Mickey Munson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was at his previous start.
At the plate, David Tejada. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Baltimore, the left fielder, David Tejada.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Guys, this is a team that's just continued to gain momentum throughout the year. What have been the keys to their success?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now, continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
So striding forward now, Sammy Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Pitts is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Danny Gutierrez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Yep, that
The
ball
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. The 2-2. Grounded to first. Dave is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Owes nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. William Tran is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Standing in, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter. Now the 2-1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Another try at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Tejada giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He was an absolute RBI machine a year ago. I mean, it was like he never missed an opportunity to put a run on the board when it came to him. Count on him to have an impact in this one.
Now at the plate, Connor Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And it's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera fields it cleanly. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Boof Bobo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. We played an inning, still 0-0. Here's Chris Davis now. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one, and as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Davis waits on the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Now here it comes. Up and in for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he takes a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Alexis.
Digging in now, Alexis Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it too, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, one away.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles.
The third baseman.
And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Now in the box, Sammy Pitts. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 8th home run on the season for him as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. Sanchez is there, 2 down.
Batting 7, the right fielder, John Pitts.
In now, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Lays off 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Owings has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Ready now for Baltimore, Alex Cabrera. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
A bouncer to the left side. Pitts takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. A ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Here's Chris Owings now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jeff Carnuth. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. And the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cabrera up the middle, throws in time, and that's out number 1. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play.
Yay.
At the plate, Brady Day. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed 2-seamer is almost unhittable.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
A swing and a miss for the third strike as he went after what would have been ball 4. Instead, the inning is over.
Down in order go the Rays, but they lead it 1-0. At the plate, David Tejada back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Hits. Has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now
so striding in, Sammy Castillo.
Sammy Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Oh, that's in.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A ball and a strike now. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
3-1 to him now.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Danny Gutierrez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box now, Chris Davis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hits, moves over, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Now batting, Connor Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Bobo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Now at the plate, Alexis Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Alex Cabrera, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. It remains 1-0. So stepping in, Sammy Pitts. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Line drive base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Runners back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. This is popped up. Davis in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, John Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1-0 the count. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Pitts, base runner at first with 1 out. And again a throw, runner back safely. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jeff Carnuth. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Owings is there to second for 1. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rays 1 and the Orioles nothing. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Hey.
2-1 now. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Standing in now, Chris Owings, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. In the air, down the line in left. Pitch is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Tejada. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Two and 0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
No strike.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the pitch on 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Striding into the box, Sammy Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Tejada is off of first with 2 away. Popped him up. Dave has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track. Orioles leave 1. They're down 1-0. Glenn Lunchbaugh enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 24, Glenn Lunchbaugh.
Now to the plate, Brady Day. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Brady Day.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Jesse Pitts. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sanchez has it in his tracks. 2 down. Stepping up now, Connor Pitts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike called, now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Danny Gutierrez. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here's the 2-1 home. Fastball just inside.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1 coming to Davis. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Benito Ordonez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Marcell Ozuna will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch.
Ball.
Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. In there, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, Alexis Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Into the box, Alex Cabrera. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The set and the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Rays 1 and the Orioles nothing. Monty Downey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 35, Monty Downey.
Coming to the plate now, Boof Bobo.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher, Boof Bobo.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. Tejada is in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now the 2-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. So a full count now. Sammy Pitts waits on deck. Pulled toward right center field. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. Sammy Pitts will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First things first, here's a throw over and the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, at the
Ball
ball.
one.
Count
Bobo
1-0.
leads off first with one away.
He's going, he's going.
And there he goes toward second. Looped out toward third. Oh, and he misses it. So you can mark that
Now
one down
batting,
as an E5,
the
and I
shortstop.
bet he'd like to have that
Yeah.
one over. Ready for another shot now. Jeff Pitts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
First and second now, one man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swinging a looper to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a two-run game now.
Well,
The
they
right
already had the
fielder,
lead,
number
but that extra
31.
run makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Even if it's only psychological, the pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone
2-0.
that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Three and oh now. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that's outside. He lost him, ball four.
These guys on defense are still within striking
Now
distance,
batting, the
but after that
designated
walk,
hitter.
one swing of the bat
Yeah.
could really blow this
Gardner.
thing wide open.
Your
Phil
attention,
Elam
please.
is called upon
Now
to
pitching
pitch,
for
really
Baltimore.
needing that double play
Number
ball.
30.
Bases are loaded here with
Bill.
only one man out.
Elam.
Jeff Carnuth will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And this is
Up
pretty
next
cool,
for Tampa
guys.
Bay.
Not only is
The
that his
first
first
baseman,
big league hit, it's also
Brady.
his first major league
Yay.
RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the two first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Standing in now, Brady Day popped him up. Davis waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rays lead it 3-0. Alberto Pinheiro will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Alberto Pinheiro.
In now for the O's, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Orioles, the catcher, Travis.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, David Tejada. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Rays 3 and the Orioles nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Digging in and looking for more, Connor Pitts. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The batter, the catcher, Bobo.
So digging in now, Bobo. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses for ball one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Pitts rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts. Pitch outside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Bobo stands at third with one gone in the inning. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it to Hada. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now a long throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
So no one on now after the sac fly, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Jeff Pitts. Jansen's ready. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Into the box, John Pitts, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 0 now.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Line towards center field. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 5-0. Michael Franco comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Michael Franco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sammy Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Castillo.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. A little bit outside. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Danny Gutierrez.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Danny Gutierrez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could. Assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Into the box now, Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The center fielder, number 13, Marcell.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Castillo stands at second with 2 gone. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Baltimore down to their final strike. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about. And they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Tampa Bay took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Mickey Munson with his 4th win this season, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.